Good morning, student. Today we are going to start the seventh chapter of our book Snapshot, and this is almost your last chapter of the syllabus from your book Snapshot. Student, the story of the chapter by the A.J. Cronin is really inspiring because a doctor who has just completed his medical diploma, having no previous experience, to facing the worst situation of a lady in his delivery, he just give his best. His 101% full strength, full experience, full training, learning, his dedication, his concentration, and everything. Yes, of course, most probably he just overcome the whole situation because of his wisdom, his wit, and his presence of mind. In this excerpt from the Citadel, Andrew Manson, newly out of medical school, has just begun his medical practice as an assistant to Dr. Edward. Mr. Andrew Manson, who has just completed his medical training under the supervision of Dr. Edward Pace in the small Welsh mining town of the Blanley, as he returning from a disappointing evening with Christine. Christine, the name of the girlfriend of Dr. Manson, the girl he loves. But he is met by Joe Morgan, Joe and his wife, who have been married nearly 20 years, are expecting their first child. So, students, let's continue our chapter. Though it was nearly midnight when Andrew reached the Brangover, it's the name of the place. It means आधी रात हो चुकी थी. एंड्रू ब्रेंगोयर प्लेस पर पहुंचा. He found Joe Morgan waiting for him. Joe Morgan, who was already present there waiting for the doctor, walking up and down with short steps between the closed surgery and the entrance to the house. At the sight of him, the burly driller's face expressed relief. The burly drillers, it means very tense faced. जैसे ही जो मॉर्गन ने डॉक्टर एंड्रयू को देखा, उनका वो टेंस फेस जो था थोड़ा सा रिलीफ हो गया. He was feeling relaxed. He was feeling really out of worried and tense because he was expecting a doctor there. Yeah, doctor, I'm glad to see you. I've been back and forward here this last hour. The missus wants ya before time too. Andrew abruptly recalled from the contemplation of his own affairs. Contemplation of his own affair, it means to say Andrew was losing in his own life, the everything that has been happened in his personal life, the breakup from his girlfriend Christine. So he just overcome his thought and then make himself present in front of the jaw, told Morgan to wait. He went into the house for his bag. Then together they set out for number 12 Blenna Terrace. The night air was cool and deep with quiet mystery. Usually so perspective, Andrew now felt dull and listless. Andrew, who was feeling very dull and listless because of his breakup. He had no premonitions that this night call would prove unusual. It means he really had no idea about that. What would be happen with him in this night? It will be really extraordinary. Still, less that it would influence his whole future in Blanley. Two men walked in silence until they reached the door of number 12. Then Joe drew up short. I will not come in, he said, and his voice shows sign of strain. But man, I know you will do well for us. Joe Morgan was really hopeful that Andrew is the doctor who really proved good for his wife. Inside, a narrow stair led up to a small bedroom, clean but poorly furnished, and lit only by an oil lamp. Here, Mrs. Morgan's mother, a tall, grey haired woman of nearly 70, and a stout, elderly midwife waited beside the patient, watching Andrew's expression as he moved about the room. As the Dr. Andrew entered inside the house, there was stair, and when he climbed over the stair, then he just saw the small bedroom there, clean, poorly furnished, and lit only by an oil lamp. Mrs. Morgans, who was in pain that time, and also there was a lady, grey haired. The old lady was standing over there, about 70, and she was expecting her first grandchild. There was midwife, means nurse, who was appointed for the service of the lady, it means Mrs. Morgan. She was already there and waited beside the patient, watching Andrew's expressions as he moved about the room. Let me make you a cup of tea, doctor. Ba, said the former quietly. Who is the former? The lady who was standing there, it means the expecting grandmother. And quickly, after a few moments, the grandmother offered a cup of tea to Dr. Andrew, because she thought that of course it will take a time to have a child. That is why she told to doctor, please have a cup of tea. And it was cold outside there also. So Dr. Andrew inside the room, and now he is going to really perform the one of the best case of his life, and he has no idea about it, what's going to be happen in this home. He has no idea about it. Students, we will continue the chapter tomorrow, and it's really a very interesting one of your syllabus, so we will continue it tomorrow. Good night, goodbye.